Welcome, everyone. I did this as a last minute live, which I usually don't do, but you can't see it as bright and as red as it is. But I believe that this is what you call a blood moon. Now, this is from my top balcony. It's 8:47 p.m. at night, and it's quite impressive. When I first saw it, it was hovering right over, not actually because it's millions of miles away, but it was hovering right over the horizon on the other side of the mountain there. And so just to get a panoramic view, and I do plan on going live tonight, but these are the kind of things that can't wait. I kind of give you a view of the rest of what we're looking at from my back balcony on top. Pretty dark. This is country. It's another city over there, small city, small village, town, if you want to call it that. Good afternoon, Reese. Good afternoon for you and good evening for me. Yeah, I just wanted to capture that because if you hear of anything of a blood moon, I don't keep up with such things, but I know many people do. This is one. Oh, yes, it is a view. It is a view. This is what I see out my bedroom window every night as I doze off and go to sleep. In the morning, it's just as spectacular. And in actuality, the sun kind of comes up. Let's say where I put my head in the graphic, that's where the sun comes up in the morning time. So that moon is pretty much telling you where the sun is. It's not a completely full moon, and it seems to be lighting up a little bit. But it was deep red when I first saw it. I stopped everything that I was doing. And again, I'm not going to stay in here long. I just want to share that with you. And I will be doing impromptu lives through my phone if I have to, which I don't prefer to do. I like to do it through, my computer equipment and stuff like that. But I'm just kind of holding the phone. I came upstairs. I was actually getting a bite to eat. Brother Kofi, how are you? How are you? Welcome on in. I'm going to cut this off any second. I just wanted you all to see this. And I'll leave this up for people to see later on. And as I see other wonders of the sky at night, I will whip out and show it to you. Yeah, it's still reddish, but oh boy, it was really, 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 really red. Yes, indeed. Our projects are coming along fine, and some good surprises are coming very soon. I keep saying that, but you want to do everything right. Yeah. And I had to come up top here. And I got a balcony below me, more private, but this one here shows you everything. Oh, I'm doing well. I just got over malaria a couple days ago. I had a little short bout of malaria. I don't think I told the world about it, but I caught it as the feeling was coming in. The medication here is over the counter. It's like malaria is like the common cold out here. And by the time I got to the third pill, I was okay, but I was just weakened. And that kind of explains my choppy show schedule this week. Plus, I have a lot of work being done here. And I'm going to shoot you some visuals, Reese, on that one part. But yeah, it's been phenomenal. I love the journey. Everything is ascending. Everything is going up. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Yeah, I can see this moon actually moving up higher. It doesn't seem that way on the screen, but if you sit here and just look at it, it'll just go up. Yeah. When I headed 2019, when I left Ghana to come to America, I was, the doctor told me in so many words, he didn't say it that way, but he was like, how are you still here? How are you still here? He said, it's not because you take good care of yourself. It's not because you live clean. That was a miracle. He said, in all his 25 years that he's been practicing, he's never seen anything like that. So he said, listen, I don't know what religion you practice or what spiritual standing you have, but there's a reason for you being here. I was like, wow. He says, I'm not supposed to say that. But he talked to his colleagues and he couldn't believe it. I was on my way out of here, man. Seriously. So when that happens again, I mean, I think I had it coming on before when I took the medication. You just have to catch it early. You know, I picked up some medication today just to have. Like, I don't want to be up at night and feel like it's coming on. And, like, say, oh no, I got to wait for the stores to open in a couple hours while this thing eats me up. I'll keep it. I don't know if there's an expiration date on it, but I'll tell you one thing, I'll keep it till right before then, throw that out and get another one. That's one thing you must have here in Ghana. And I think one of the reasons why too, I'm very careful with mosquitoes, I'm very careful with the interiors of the home. You know, yeah, salute to you too, brother. Seriously. But since these guys are here, they've been leaving the screens open and leaving, you know, balcony doors open, wide open. And I'm like, wait a second, man, you can't do that. You know? So they kind of staying here until the work is done. It's been like a month now. A little more to go. I had to really school them. But these guys, I think they're really from like deep, deep country. So they sleep with the nets and they don't even think about malaria. It would just so happen. Let's get him. So, but I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm going to work on some things on the website, and I'm probably going to record something tonight. I may not go live. I'll see. Brother Bowles, I wanted to do a show with him on several things, and if I do, I'll do. You know. You know, I was thinking about that today, and I'm going to speak on something in a math kind of way. I might come out here and I might start doing lives like this out on the balcony with just the banner and just talk about some things because there's less production and, you know, getting things ready and getting banners ready. Like when I want to get things out there, I think I'll do this in the evening. I like this. I'm going to talk about that actually because some information was forwarded to me. And after I eat, I'm probably going to come back with a live with a banner just like this, just to talk. Nothing fancy, right? I'll put it in the title. I'll cover my phone. I'll cover my legs and my arms because they're exposed right now. It's shorts and a t-shirt, but it's pretty cool out here, so I don't think too many mosquitoes are out here, right? But there's something I definitely want to talk about specifically, and you just reminded me of that. You know, wow. Well, you know what? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's the thought that counts. Whatever it may be, I appreciate it because it took energy to manifest that gift, you know? And I'm here. And I just want to guarantee to you that the best shows, the best times, the best is coming. I guarantee you that. I'm working on some stuff down there, and it's in the works, and it's 1/3 done. And I want to spill it, but I'm making this happen. The good old days back in like 2016, 17, 18, right around them days here, we're doing shows every day at the studio. Everything was popping. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm laying low right now. I'm putting out content here and there, doing the shows, keeping it moving, but it's coming, you know? Yeah, exactly. And we're going to talk about that even more, but I have to talk about that tonight. I spoke to Brother Dave the other day too, and he's doing extremely well. And if I do this at night, like every night, I got to do like an official show, right? So this is like too easy. You know, I don't know. I'm an old school guy. You know, like I know it's easy to pick up your phone and just like do something like this. You know, because we have the programs for it and everything. But I'm old school. I got to do it right. You know what I mean? I'm a studio guy. You know, So no, he is fine. He is fine. He is doing well. He's fine. And he wants to do a show soon too. He has been extremely busy building, and he is he's doing phenomenal. And I'll allow him to share how phenomenal it's been, because he shared something with me, and he has been building. I'll say this much, and he has achieved in his area of expertise, and that's what it's all about. Sometimes you have to lay low and build. And I knew instinctively. I said, I know this brother's building. You know, Me and him are very much connected. We never really met face to face, but we have a strong connection. And we had a wonderful conversation. And I told him I knew it. I knew it. Brothers know each other, parents and children, and, people who are connected, whether they're connected by DNA or not, they know each other. Look how high up the moon. You can't really tell by the screen, but it's a lot higher than it was before. And I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. He is going to the next level, and it ain't going back. Not that the part before was bad. That was excellent too. But we climb, we ascend, we put our energy right where it has to be. You see, you're gonna get me to start talking. I might just come out this way later on and just talk like this, and I use the same banner. I'm surprised I still have these banners like this, right? Just for alive like this. But yeah, I'm very much isolated now. Mrs. Scurv and I, we're isolated, but it's a good thing, right? It's a very good thing, because all unnecessary things fall off when you have this level of isolation, and everything around you becomes very clear. Everything. And it's easy to clean house. It's easy because you can identify it. You ever try cleaning the house with the lights out in the middle of the night? You can't do it because you can't see things. But when you can see things so clear, when you have this level of tranquility, you get up, it's the same tranquility, quiet, away from the big cities, whether it's here or in America. So I'm not going to just knock America like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, extremely well, healthy, well, and it's hard to believe that in the chronological ages that we are, right? So when you have that light, when you have that vision to see what's around you and what needs to be done and what your destiny is, and re-clarifies everything, it gets easy. All bad things fall off, and the good stays. And it's just so I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard work. I'm not saying hard work, because in actuality, when you love what you do, it's not hard. Yeah, 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 yep, yep. The feelings that others will bring into your life, the envies, the gossip, the false speculations, all of that different energy around you. It's like you're trying to fill up a bucket with water, and they're poking holes in it, and it makes you lose. So you don't have that around you, even when they can just kind of get the information from one person and find out for me this, and I still got that around me a little bit. I already know, but you know how to feed the press what you want them to know, whether it's false information or not. You play with them, but you're in control of everything, because nobody's going to physically walk up on me behind these walls in this little castle we built. It is what it is, and your vision is clear. I wake up in the morning, things come to me. Do this, do this, do that. Stay home. And I'm like, I wanted to go out. No, stay home. Do this today. You don't go out at 8 o'clock in the morning. Wait till 2. Whatever. I'm serious. It's like that. I'm not hearing a human voice. It's just my own thoughts and stuff from the inside guide me. And it hasn't led me wrong. Look where I am. Now it's windy. Let me know if the wind is blowing into the little mic, the phone mic. I'm not even using any special mic. If it is, we'll continue this, and I'll make sure to have the different mic when I come back out. I like this. You can do this more often, because I can kind of ramble talk. But yeah, it's Everything is so clear. It's like a clear signal that an antenna picks up. Spiritual downloads, whatever you want to call it, you know. And it's a beautiful thing. Can you hear the chimes down there? It's off and on. You're gonna put some all over the property, up in the trees, up in the it's just beautiful out here. But that moon now is not as red as it used to be. So for those who are popping on this, that moon is not blood red. What are you talking about? When I first saw it, and those are the things you have to catch like really fast. We're gonna talk all that good stuff, all that good spiritual stuff, all that good, end of the day, which for me is the end of the day. I mean, it's 9:02 right now. Now, if this was down in Accra, man, it would be popping. Clubs, restaurants, everything popping. But this is the way I like it because I can choose if I want to go down there. Yes, it is Lance at LanceScurv.com. I also have another new Gmail that wasn't hacked, but I put this one out because this is more secure on so many different levels. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and eat. It is 9:03 now. If I do a recording, I'll come out here later, right? Because I might do a recording for an hour, and I got a couple of things I want to talk about. And before I go to sleep, I'll come out here like this because I'm kind of feeling this right now. I get a chance to use the old banner and enough to see what's out here. And my little workers here, they came back. I can hear them, and they're going to yell up the steps. Hold on one second. You back? All right, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, these guys are troopers. I'm telling you, they're up at 6 a.m. working, and they've been ending a little earlier because they've been working to like maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock at night straight. Okay, it's 10:03. Okay, right. So you're an hour behind me. I always kind of get that twisted when I speak to people from the UK. I was speaking to a friend of mine from the UK. And I was like, what time? I'm always asking. And this time I'm going to remember. But these guys, they don't play. And they're doing phenomenal work. And I think I'm going to go on to, because this place is so torn up. But I want to show a part of it. And I think I'm going to do it on the membership page. Not that I'm trying to, and on the Patreon. I'm not trying to hustle anybody. But it keeps it from going out there too much. If I did it on this, it'd be all over the world and this and this and that. You want to keep it kind of tight. So I'll probably show a little bit and talk about it in the midnight hour. Just show a little snippet, little piece. 1 hour ahead. Yeah, I'll never forget that now. You know what I'm going to have to do? When the studio is finished, I could get this map, like a world map with the time zones on it. Not too big, but something that when people call into the show, and I'll know exactly the time. Because I kind of have it pretty much in my head. But it's the states. I know California, I know New York, I know Texas, but some of those little in between states, I'm like, which time zone is that? And I'm always off by an hour or so. So South America, whatever, Asia. So yeah, let me go grab a bite to eat, and I'm gonna record something to make it official for the day, nice and clear. And then I'm gonna come back up here before I like this. The only way I won't come out here is if it's raining. So how is the sound, if I may ask? Is it clear enough? I know it's not like super pristine like my super duper mics that I have inside, but let me know for a second. And I just want to show that. We're gonna talk some deep stuff. This is pretty cool to get an extra live in without having to do all the production, because sometimes I get tired and I'm like, I gotta do this bad. I don't think I'll do this live tonight, but I like to do something every day, Yeah, definitely. Even if it's 2 minutes, I promise I'll come on because this is just like too easy, to set up. It's just too easy to set up. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So I'm gonna see you all in a little while. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Kofi, for coming on through, and the other 6 people or 8 people that are on. Yeah, talk to you in a little while. It's pretty cool. We gotta do this more often. All right, y'all. Much love. We're gonna get on to some deep stuff tonight. All right. Peace.